Alrighty, hello again. This is Trice Majestus, and we're back in the bubble with stuff to do. Hello, guys.
Hey!
Hi.
Oh! What you doing, boss? Your computer won't work.
No, my computer's actually on at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure how long it's going to last. Oh, hey, Zan! Welcome back! Good to see you in chat. So, yeah, the other night, when it went into the reboot loop and stuff, it ran into a WHEA unrecoverable exception. Which, when this happened to my daughter's machine, required a replacement of the motherboard.
Right.
That's not so good.
No, that's not good at all, since at this point they don't make this series of motherboards anymore, which means I'm going to need to, when this does finally fail completely, I will need to replace motherboard, CPU, and memory. I'd like to replace the video card, but you can't get those right now.
Right.
Well,
and so you're going to try to play Elite?
So, when my daughter's computer had this problem, it lasted about 3 months.
Okay.
Getting progressively worse. So
okay.
I'm gonna do the best I can to keep Elite going here.
Okay, that's no problem.
Tonight, unfortunately, I had some real life stuff to do after work, so yeah, I'm a wee bit late.
Well, yeah, we figured it.
But
I've just been hanging out at the tourist site, getting a sun. Well, not a suntan since it's dark here.
Yes, let's play tourism. Oh, look.
Well, last night and today, or last night rather, and this morning, I ran into a pretty good cache.
Aha.
And like in 6 hours, I had like 11 opinion polls.
Oh, wow.
And so, yeah, I only like 6 more, having my 20.
It's 20 we need, okay.
But this place here is awesome for cat media, multimedia, classic media, which we need to unlock and engineer, air quality ports we need, combat, what was it? Combat?
No, it's not good. I got shot there yesterday.
Combat training, digital designs, financial reports, which we need, projects, which we need, evacuation protocol. So it's pretty full of a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And what I love about it is I've probably done it 60 times so far.
Yep.
I've not been shot, and I've not had to kill anybody.
Well, hey! And so it's just drive over there? No missions?
No, it's just drive over here where I'm at.
Okay.
Land. We'll probably have to do it in solo unless we want to slow down and just wait for each other to get in there. Only thing you've got to remember is you're going to get your ass scanned. I mean, every time you turn around, just keep listening, because I've been scanned 3 times getting in and out.
Right.
And as long as you stop and let them scan you,
take care when leaving the station.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Not like me.
But yeah, he got shot at because he didn't hear one of them say halt.
Right.
I quite happily went into the bar, scanned my data, and walked out and started getting shot at.
But also where you're at, Trace, is also a tourism, because that's what we picked. Oh, shut up. Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Galaxy map.
This idiot saying, not so close. And I ain't moving.
Map, Commander.
But anyways, there's a tourist, where you're at is a tourist thing. I tried one planet there, but it wasn't popping very much.
Okay.
And then I come over here. Now in the Oray system, where remember Gray Planet where we did the. Would you shut up?
She got a boyfriend.
Yeah, see, I'm getting scanned. I told him to shut up. Now he's gonna scan me. Yeah, it is clear. I'm not a good bad girl. But anyways, in Oray, at Sharon's something or other space station.
Yep.
They have a lot of turn on power emissions. No putting fires out, just turn them on.
Oh, nice.
So, you have your choice of what you want to do tonight, boss man.
Okay, where's the one you're at?
I'm over here at La something or other.
La something or other,
Lou,
okay. Jusho...
what is it?
Jusho Reacts?
Yeah, that's where she is.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Planet 2.
Okay.
At what the hell is this place called?
Blaney's, whatever it is.
Blaney's.
Okay. Well, at least I got the stream part way up. Now we just need Steam to come up. Okie dokie.
Oh,
Trish.
are you back?
Well, I'm back as far as having Steam up. Now we can try and launch the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, with as much trouble as you're having with your computer there, either you go into solo or I will, because if we do this data and you crash in the middle of it, it's liable to screw it up.
Yeah.
But I stayed in private because I didn't know what you were going to choose. But with it messing up like that, don't turn on power missions, because if you crash, you fail.
Yep.
And that's 100,000 fine
Oh,
Each
how
time.
nice.
each time. Yeah. If you got 4 missions in there and you crash, with your fault, Elite's fault, no, it doesn't matter. They all fail.
I'll only ever do one at a time anyway, because I don't trust Elite not to
Yeah.
crash on its own.
Yeah. See, Elite ought to know they have this problem. Their game's going to crash, and they ain't fixed the problem yet. They ought to fix it to where if you crash, you don't fail the mission.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not doing the mission yet. But
No, I'm going to be sticking with stuff right now that. Oh, let me.
well, you should have no. Just you don't have no fines on you or bounties on you.
Right.
That's the only. And then every guard or whatever you want to call them.
It's going to scan me. Yeah.
Yeah, just be prepared for it. Even though you may be scanned outside while you're standing there downloading, they could scan you again.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them don't speak loud.
Right.
Digital designs.
This is another one that's got the blue smoke. It'll disappear as you get closer.
But I finally found where I could get the opinion pool without having to kill innocent people, and I was like, is it like Dobbs Hope and Jameson Crashlight rolled up in one? Absolutely. But I don't have to kill any innocent people.
Right.
So, and it takes a while because you got just one data port instead of 5.
What do you do? Just stand there and relog?
No.
No, you got to go to your ship, take off, come back down just like we do with the containers.
Oh, yeah. If you relog, it empties all the containers, right?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't even it empties the data port as well. There's nothing there every time you go. Empty.
And just so you know, while you're downloading this data, if they want to scan you, stand there, because they don't give a hoot that you're downloading this data from this port.
Well, hey, that's a good thing. Just don't pick up any illegal items, right?
Right.
Yeah,
no, don't pick up.
There is stuff in the bar sometimes that you think you can pick up, but you go across and actually click on it and it says illegal.
Right.
Yeah.
So that means
they're
you're going to
get
scanned. Yeah, tempting you to be a bad person.
Yeah.
Kill everybody. Take it all. All right.
It's the safest.
Galaxy map.
It's the safest, less aggressive way. Time consuming, yes. But it's. As long as you listen to them when they tell you to stop, you have no problem.
Right. And of course, since I'm in solo, I can no longer see the system you're in.
Hang on a minute. When I get up here in Super Cruise, I'll get it to you.
Well, let's see. It starts with LU. Space.
Just to know where you are.
Let's see.
It's not LU, is it? It's a JU. SHOU.
It's J-U?
Y-A-X.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was.
J-U
Yeah,
space.
J-U. J-U space S-H-O-U.
Shoyaks. Jew Shoyaks.
Space.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one.
Y-A-X. Yeah. Planet 2.
Yes, select that one. Yes, please. Come on, select that one. Okay, there we go. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing for jump.
And of course I've lost the ship engine sound. Okay. And all the other ship sounds.
4, 3,
Oh.
2.
Wow.
Engage.
Ah, there it came. Jump sound came in.
You dang sure want your sounds.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. If you don't hear them when you're in your suit,
Yep.
if you keep an eye up there in the right-hand corner, there'll be a block comes in and it says alert,
Okay.
and it tells you that they're fixing to scan you, so just stop.
Right.
Because there's one person in this station, in this bar, their voice is very low, and if you don't pay attention, you will miss them.
And then he'll blow me up.
Well, he'll shoot you, but if you're in a MAV 3, it takes quite a few pew-pews before they really do you damage, especially if you throw your shields on real quick.
Right.
MAV 3 suit that I've got, no engineering. My ship landed on me. It did some damage to me, but it didn't kill me.
Huh. Okay.
And no, I didn't do it on purpose. The game glitched last night while I was doing this, and my ship was gone, so I recalled my ship, and my ship came and landed on me.
Of course it did.
Yeah.
Only you could pull that off.
Yeah. Oh, and make sure you do not unholster your weapons because you'll get a fine and then you'll have to go pay it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But other than a few simple rules to remember, it's a walk in the park.
Almost makes
Go
me
up,
wonder if
come-
I should just make a loadout with no weapons on it. That way I
Just
can't
take your
draw them.
weapons off. Bring your Optimus suit. No weapons.
Well, that's true.
Because any suit works. Okay, evacuation protocol. So twice I've tried, I scanned the first time and got, what did I get? Oh, design.
Digital designs.
Digital designs, and then this, and I went up, came back down. This time I got evacuation protocols, which you need.
Nice.
So it is paying off stuff you need. It's just
What we're
you're
really
not
after
going to
is
get.
opinion polls.
You know, well, yeah,
But then,
I
of
think
course,
he's after
he might-
everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
But it has a wide variety of data that we're going to need for engineering suits to get access to engineers and weapons.
It's not like on the ship ones where you can't just dump your data. If you get data you need space, you can dump data and just go to your backpack and say get rid of it.
Oh,
You
okay.
dump it. So I've done that when I've been downloading data at the stations.
Well, it's just like this, boss man. When I started this adventure yesterday evening, I only had 14 pieces of data in my storage,
Yep.
System scan.
and now I'm over 516 pieces of data.
Well, there's half of it gone. Yeah.
Some of it I don't know if we need because that other engineer's not unlocked yet. That
it's still
mysterious engineer.
It's still shown as unlocked.
All right. Which planet am I going to here?
To
2A.
Blaney's, Blayneys resort. It's a blue icon on the planet's surface.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. I guess I'll have to go over to 2A and find it.
Well, no, you should be able to find it in your system app. It's in the bottom thingy bobber.
Oh, okay, because it's not showing
Point
on
of
my
interest.
system
Point
map.
of interest. Go to the bottom one. It's in blue.
Let's see. 2...
B.
A2. A2 is here.
Yeah, A2, yeah. And then if you go to the end, you can look on it, and it's a blue.
I got nothing on it.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, wait, no, I got one there. Okay, what's that? Burbage Works.
Burbage Works. What? Is it blue?
Oh, dummy.
No.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I'm in the wrong system. I haven't got there yet. Engage. Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Preparing to form
Cammy, you got
space.
the white jacket ready?
I like those nice young men in the white suits. Actually, my brains are a bit fried today because the AC couldn't keep up with
3, 2,
the heat.
1.
It was definitely not a good day here. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have more problem days throughout the summer if it wasn't able to keep up today. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I thought you just got that last year.
Fuel
Yeah, and it's wasn't enough to cover 105 degrees.
Oh.
Now it's on max fan, and it's just been running steady all day, but tain't keeping up.
Well, I trade you. I got almost 14 inches of rain in 3 days. Less than 3 days, actually.
We could use the rain.
Not that much.
Maybe not that much, no, but I'll
It
trade you.
destroyed a lot of stuff.
I'll trade you 7 of those inches of rain for 10 degrees of temperature.
Yeah, it's been 105 here with a heat index of 121. I know what you're doing.
I'm thinking I'm going to have to get a better air conditioner if the summer's going to be like this.
I'm lucky my walls are 2x6 insulated heavily.
Yeah, well, I'm up here in New England. We generally, don't have to, it doesn't get that cold in the winter and it doesn't get that hot in the summer.
Yeah.
We don't usually normally. We don't usually get 100-degree weather until August.
Okay, I got 2 evacuation protocols that time.
Nice.
System scan complete.
All right. System map.
Oh, leave me alone. I'm not.
System
Leap
map.
needs to just pipe these little fools down.
All right.
I'm sitting here minding my own
A2.
business. Yeah.
Blaney's Resort.
Yep. That's what he is, boss man. And there's only one pad, so when you come out, it'll be number 1 pad.
Mm-hmm.
And when you come out and you find the archway with the name of the resort,
Yep.
the building right underneath that with 2 red doors facing the landing pad is the bar. If you go to the right red door, the data panel is right
On
there
your
on the
left as you
right
go in.
side. Yeah, on the left side.
And we'll start this night off
a loop.
correctly with a loop of shame.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd get my opinion polls, and that way this little resort here is fixed it where I got 1 engineer that I can unlock right now, but I'm gonna wait till I get the opinion polls, 6 more, and I'll have 2 engineers unlocked from just this resort.
Nice.
So yeah. And you missed visiting with Philip. Philip and Castle came on last night.
Aha, okay. Well, I didn't get home till after 10, so...
Yeah, we figured you were probably dragging.
Yep.
And it
Lynn
is
stayed on
dark
for
here.
hours and hours and hours.
Huh?
And you stayed on for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
Well, yeah, I was trying to get the last 6.
Orbital flight
Needless to
engaged.
say, I came on about 7. Started this resort about 8, and then I didn't get off till like 4:30 a.m.
Oh, man.
But hey, I was having to do the night shift, watching the creeks to see what it was doing.
Keep an eye on it.
Yep.
With all your rain.
Yep. And since I have a window right here by the computer, that's not real hard. Just
To look outside.
Well, yeah, and I got a spotlight, so I mean everything's just easy peasy. Just look out the window, see what it's doing.
Now, should I actually land on the landing pad or just out beyond it?
I don't know.
It's up to you.
I land on the landing pad.
Get permission?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to get permission first.
Ooh, cat media.
Oh, God's right in front of me this time, is it? Yep.
Open hailing frequencies.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you can land on this just like landing on an engineer's thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Delaying your scan that time.
I don't even try to delay it. Just let them get it over with and be done.
No, I was stood right in front of her and you just seemed to not want to scan me. Combat training, man.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Time to go.
But it is one pad, so sometimes you do get it where landing denied, docking denied, or whatever.
Why would the person behind the bar tell you to back off?
Because you got your gun out?
Because you...
No!
Huh?
He don't like you?
Yeah, I do.
Engines disengaged.
There was 2 guards there. Doesn't look like they want to scan me, I hope. Nope, they're both watching me though.
Alrighty. Oh, you know, I don't know what suit I'm in.
I wouldn't worry about it.
You should be in your Optimus.
I would think so.
Yeah,
Alright.
I would just unload the guns, and that way you can't make a mistake.
Yeah. Okay, so I go into Blaney's resort.
Yes, sir. Be sure when you go underneath the thing to go up to the door, there's a guard going to be right there to your right, and he or she will scan you every time you come by. If they don't, the one inside will.
Right. So I just take the building right in front of me?
Let me see.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could either jump over the barrier or I go through the arch because the guard is right there on the other side, on the right-hand side, unless he's already walked by. I just look at the pavement. You usually see his flashlight and just prepare to stop. Oh, there he is. No, that's a worker.
The administrator's right there.
Yeah. Doesn't look like nobody's. Yeah, just the administrator. You'll get scanned on the inside.
Entering pressurized
Just don't worry
environment.
about it.
Just a minute,
As long as you
Commander.
ain't got no fines, they have no problem with you.
Want to make sure you're behaving yourself.
Scan detected.
All finished.
Alright, where's the data
Hey.
pad? What?
When you go to
Just inside the door.
just inside the door there on the wall.
Oh.
Move away.
When you walk through
If
the
it's scanned inside as well.
Cat media, meeting minutes, and photo albums.
cat media you need.
About meeting minutes and photo albums. Let
Not
me
so
check.
close.
Why is he
I
telling
don't know.
me that?
We don't know because one of them's
Yeah, one of the engineers,
engineers
is
is
not unlocked
not
yet,
unlocked
so we
yet.
don't
Back up.
know. Why is he telling you what?
He's telling me to back up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're rude. I'm standing here right in front of the panel loading it.
What do you want?
You don't have to
Yeah.
move away from it. You don't have to do nothing.
Downloading
Okay.
data.
I'm just downloading the cat media. The rest can...
Transfer complete.
Yeah.
Keep your distance.
Yeah, sure, whatever, guy.
Leaving pressurized environment.
And when you come out, they could possibly scan you again, so just watch and listen. In one trip, I've been scanned 3 times before I ever got from leaving the ship, getting back on the ship 3 times.
Wow. Well, I got lucky that time.
And sometimes twice out of this whole thing, I've got in and out without being scanned at all.
I just had the guy in the door.
But I will just not. You know, I don't try to run from them. I just stop. I'll
Retract
even let
landing
them
gear.
walk up to me.
Landing gear.
Get it over with.
Landing gear retracted.
And sometimes they won't until you back away and turn your back on them. And it's like, halt.
Charging.
Okay.
4, 3, 2.
Is this boring? Yes. But it's the safest way of doing it without getting yourself in trouble and a bunch of headaches.
Right.
And without dying, as long as you listen.
Yep.
Because, Trace, I've done this about 60 times, 60 trips.
Mm-hmm.
Not once have I been shot at, not once have I died. Except when I landed my ship on me, but that was my fault. But at least I'm glad you got cat media right off the bat. That seems to be tough to come by for some reason.
Alright, I gotta get a little distance before I turn around.
The way I do it, I get in Super Cruise, you know, I go into Super Cruise, as soon as I drop out, turn around and come back. 10 Ks, yep, drop out, come back.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to go way up.
Oh,
Just as soon as you break Super Cruise, I start hitting disengage.
Alright, I will do that the next time, rather than flying all the way up, turning around and coming back.
Last night I was trying to see how fast I could do it.
Hmm. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, finished. Time to leave. Guys having a chit chat again. Want me to stop? No. I'm not trying to make trouble. I want to go to my ship. Thank you. Goodbye.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
You want to cause trouble. Bloody guards. Two of them tried to pick on me.
Are you being repressed?
Yeah.
Help, help, he's being repressed.
Right.
And a bloody tart for throwing a sword at you is a means for selection of a government.
Oh, I missed your humor for the last 2 days. I did take Saturday off, though. And then last night, it's like, well, I ain't getting nowhere fast if I don't get on there and play.
And she made up for being off on Saturday by being off for hours.
Yeah.
Entering pressurized environment.
Well, I think if Elite hadn't glitched, I would have had my 6 opinion polls, but it glitched and I had to relog, and that just started the whole process over again.
Aha, let's see. Faction news.
Not sure.
Don't think. Not sure.
Is that all you got?
That's the first one. And it's a no. Union membership, I believe, is a no.
Wait, yeah. Commander. No.
And payroll information.
This won't take
Not
long.
sure.
Just a quick scan.
Scan detected.
Good, you're clear.
Like we say, there's that 9th engineer that nobody knows the requirements for.
Yep. Well, I'm only going to take the stuff that, I know I have a use for at this point, which is none of what's here.
Okay.
Okay, are you done with me, officer? Thank you. Have a nice day.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I just walk up to him, stick my tongue out at him. They can't see me, but I don't care. Back yourself up. Multimedia.
Ship release.
Multimedia you need for Wellington Beck.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you say you just immediately drop right back out?
Yep.
Yep.
Immediately drop right back out, nose that puppy down, throttle it up, and just boost, boost, boost until I get it within range to ask for docking. Makes it go a little faster.
Open hailing frequencies.
Wow, that was fast.
Requesting docking permission.
What are you flying?
You know, I should be doing this in the Sorcerer. Poof, I'm there. Poof, I'm gone. Poof, I'm there. Poof, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Yeah, except it was on the wrong. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
2 liners. Busy around here.
Landing gear deployed.
Who?
A bit busy. Lots of ships. Two liners just in the sky beside me. They're wanting to land.
Oh, that is one thing you want to kind of keep your eyes out when you take off, Trace, because there'll be like ships coming in. I like to sideswipe the dadgum dolphin leaving.
I got it. Ended up having a problem. I have to turn around
Oh,
Why?
because I came down on the landing pad straight down and flopped over and ended up the wrong way.
Docking
Uh-oh.
successful. Engines
Just don't get a fine. They really don't care as long as you don't get a fine.
Right.
come on then. I'll go a little bit further.
Run, Forrest, run.
That was very quiet.
Do, 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 do.
Cat media.
Entering pressurized environment.
I'm gonna scan you. Don't mess around.
Scan
What's wrong?
detected.
Go away.
clean.
Go away. Leave me alone. Yes, I know I'm clean. Go away.
Oh, I've heard
They
that.
don't-
You're clean.
But they don't go away. You have to go around them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see. Campaign plans and personal logs.
Mm,
Personal logs are useless.
It's like smear campaigns. I don't. You know, until that other engineer, no, we don't need him.
Mhm. Campaign plans, no known use. Okay. Okay, you're gonna leave me alone, officer? Okay, good. I will leave.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I'd have thought by now it had me a path war out here, but Philip,
Back to
come
my
on,
ship.
Philip, come on last night. He says, we told him about the CG. You know, he was wanting to know what was happening in Elite and all that. And we told him about the CG. He was going to come on and go do it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, you do realize where that's at, don't you? Well, no. I said, I said, you know where Bernard's loop is? Yeah. Let's out that way.
It's out there.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
I said, it's
Okay, so I got the streaming software up again. We'll have to, why is it still complaining about, well, looks like things are kind of working, maybe. Okay. Get these guys back. Hey guys,
Yes.
I've managed to at least get as far as getting Steam up.
That's good.
I'm back. I went for coffee too.
Well, Mr. Trace is back with us.
Yeah, I heard as I came on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd love to have some iced coffee right now. I want the coffee, but it's so damn hot in this room. I'm not even sure if I turned the game back on when I started up the last time. If I turned the stream to go to the game.
Wait a minute. It's really, 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 really hot in your room.
Yeah.
That may be the reason why you're having problems with your computer. It's
It could
already
be.
weak anyways.
It's already weak anyways, and that's, yeah, the heat is
Yeah.
probably exacerbating it.
You got a fan?
And then you're playing the league, which makes it run even hotter still.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I've got the AC 10 feet away.
Okay.
So it should.
Can't do better than that.
Yeah. All right, let's make sure we switch it over to game.
Scan away. Scan detected. Rain on you.
And of course, since I was in the instance when it did it, I'm going to have to go up to orbit before I can come back down.
Yeah, I've never tried just doing it.
Why would the bar person say that? Back up a bit. Faction news.
Because he
18
doesn't
minutes.
like you.
You got bad breath.
No, don't crash. Don't crash. Oh, Frontier crash report.
Oh,
well,
Frontier
that's
this
different.
time.
Hopefully it'll get better by Thursday or Friday, but I just...
Just booting up the game. Not even at the main menu yet.
Okay. Oh. Guards in my way to my ship.
Well, of course.
Excuse me? Want to go to my ship, thank you. Watch yourself, I'm going to my ship, get out of my way. Ugh. I want to go to my ship, just get out of my way, guard.
But he doesn't want to. He wants to give you problems.
Yeah. I'll give him problems. I'll put my guardian suit on. Not guardian suit, put my dominator suit on and get out my shotgun and teach him a lesson.
I got a question to ask you.
Yeah. All right. Game is
I can't pronounce the name of the base, but it's O Bet Sebzi Slumber. Is that where you go and have your slumber parties?
Could be.
Could be. Sounds like the name of a
that's not quite what I wanted.
Institution of ill repute to me.
Yeah.
Well, there's a few places called with a vice after them. because I was at one yesterday and it nothing much happening there.
Not
Not
that you
much
could
price
see,
going.
anyways.
No, not that I can see.
City of
Oh, this
sin
must
and
be
no
interesting.
sin going on. Okay.
Yeah,
It's all behind
boring.
the curtain.
Well, Camille, we're just going to have to send you a copy of House Party so you can get your viewing in.
Nah, that's okay. I'm past that now. I'm too old.
You're never too old.
I feel it sometimes.
Back in high school when I used to kayak, once a year we'd go up to a old gentleman's place in I forget if it was New Hampshire or Maine, but this old canoeer. He was 90-something years old, still canoed regularly. His house he was building himself, and it was kind of, every year he'd knock out a wall, maybe put in a stairway, nothing planned.
Yep.
Everything by nothing measured, everything by line of sight,
By
put
eye.
in all by eye, and him and his 18-year-old girlfriend.
Yeah.
Every Thursday and Friday night they'd go out to the local dance joint and dance the night away. Tell you, I'd love to age as
well as he did.
Well as he did, yeah, to have the energy he did at 90-something. Yeah. I don't know that I'd run around with an 18-year-old girlfriend.
Well,
True.
your wife may have something to say about that.
Yes, if my wife is still alive, that would not happen at
Well,
all.
yeah,
But,
yeah.
yeah, if we both survive that long, we'll both be, well, if we're both that spry, we'll both be bouncing around, but we'll see.
Yeah.
So far in my family, my dad is the longest lived, and he's still kicking. So
My grandmother on my mother's side, from when she was 60, she was always saying, "I've got not got long to go. I'll be gone soon." She died when she was 97.
that was like my
30 years.
my mother's grandmother was that way. I could be gone next year. 6 years later, I could be gone next year.
Yeah, 30 years, she said, was gone.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I can launch.
Not got long to go.
Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear.
My dad died at 83. My
Landing
mom
gear
died at
retracted.
84. My grandmother died at 79. My aunt died at 103. And so it's like, okay, I got a long ways to go.
Yeah, well, mine tend to be on the younger side, except for the women. Most of my grandmothers were in their mid to late 90s. My father, my mother, both passed away in 60s. One of my grandfathers passed away in his 60s. My uncle passed away in his 60s.
But you're talking
His
about that.
father-
Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
But you're talking
It's
about that
just one of-
canoeer guy. My aunt was over 100 and still doing hand quilts.
Nice.
Pieces,
Yeah.
cutting them, sewing them, and putting them together. The only time she ever had help is when she had to flip the big loom that she had it all tied to over.
Hmm.
And there was always a grandkid somewhere, or a niece or nephew somewhere that'd help her. Because we wanted to quilt.
Open hailing
I
frequencies.
remember this time on landing pad 2.
Requesting docking permission.
Granted.
Hello, Mr. Guard. I'm coming straight at you. Certainly.
And at least this way, you know, with you crashing and stuff, Only thing you're gonna lose is maybe a little bit of data
Yep.
if you were downloading when it crashes. But you're not gonna have to worry about logging back in and then getting killed or mission failed or.
Yep. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, it's a third of a G. No wonder it's you know, I'm throwing this asp around like it's nothing. I'm like, why am I getting so much downforce? Oh, it's a third of a G. No wonder.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
But I think I've about farmed this thing out. So far, I haven't got one opinion poll.
Yep.
Well,
Not today anyway.
I've only gotten one useful piece of data today, so.
Oh, I thought you got two.
Nope, I got one that first time, and everything else has been useless.
Trash?
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, the one you got is hard to come by here. Anyways, the cat data.
Yeah.
It was throwing it like every 30 rolls. In all that time that I was doing this yesterday, I only got 8. Counting today.
Boy, they should be scanning me. I'm stumbling all over the place.
Stay there, Commander. Want to make sure you're behaving yourself.
Scan detected.
Wanna make
Oh,
sure I'm
behave
behaving.
Mind your
this.
business.
Behave this, buddy.
Yeah, I had the girl that said the same thing to me. I want to
What
make
you
sure you're
doing?
behaving yourself.
What am I doing? I'm accessing the terminal. Leave me alone. Let's see. Influence projections. Is that anything good?
Not so
Yes.
close.
You gotta have them.
Really?
Whoa, wait. Influence. No. Financial projections, sorry.
Right. Purchase records. Where is purchase records on this list? I've got,
Keep your distance.
Cat.
no, don't need those. Sales records. Probably don't need those either. No. Visitor register. Probably don't need that either. No, nothing good
Back
here.
up.
Again. So the first time I was here, I got something good. Since then, I've got nothing.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Oh, landing pad 2 again.
Sigh. 4 runs, only one of them did I get something. I don't know, this place is pretty dry.
I didn't tell you that you're gonna run in here and just fill up, did I?
No.
Engines engaged.
Did I tell you it's kind of like Dawes Hut and Jameson Memorial? Or Jameson Crest?
All wrapped up
You
into
got-
one.
Yeah.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing
Sometimes
gear
worse.
retracted.
Yeah.
In fact, most
You
of the time
don't-
worse.
Yeah.
Charging.
Well, there are other places in this system, but
1. Engage.
oh good God, second scan. And if you're scanning if you're downloading anything, it takes a minute. Yeah, you're gonna get a second scan. You could just bet the farm on it.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
But I will say this: you've basically crashed more than you farmed.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and I think when you crash, it resets the data
Well, that would suck. Well, actually, it might not suck. I mean, it might then still give you something better. I don't know.
I don't
Deploy
know.
landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Because last night I was, you know, probably 10 or 11
Landing gear
trips, and
deployed.
I was getting other stuff, but I was also getting a pinion pole. And this is
Yep.
like my probably 25th one, and I've not got no pinion poles yet.
Okay.
But last night when I crashed, and when I came back in, it stopped giving me opinion poles. So I don't know if they're related,
Possibly.
but it did seem like it was kind of.
You didn't get much after
Docking
you
Mm-mm.
crashed.
Engines
It was worth
disengaged.
waiting for.
Maybe I should crash again. Shouldn't say that. My computer might hear me and crash.
Do what you're asking it to do.
Yeah. Well, I'll look for another good site for tomorrow. But you only got 15 more minutes.
Yeah. Well, I think I may run out at lunch tomorrow, go to the computer parts store down the street, see if I can get a couple of 120 mil fans.
Try and keep your computer cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that that's putting a stress on it. It's hot. At least it runs your fan's always continually running with Odyssey.
Entering pressurized
To my pleasure. To
environment.
my pleasure.
I noticed since I upped my
mess around.
memory, my computer's running a bit cooler, but it's hot today.
Results are clear.
Some
Keep
reason.
it that way.
Maybe because I'm running it hard.
Digital
on the land.
designs.
You need them.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, you need them for upgrading.
Mm-hmm.
Need quite a few of them.
All right. How about
Aren't the
multimedia entertainment?
yes.
Yes.
That's
Oh, that's
the
for unlocking an engineer. Okay.
You need 25. You either need. Here's how that reads. Sell a total of 25 multimedia or classic entertainment or cat
You see
media.
the same faces day
Media.
in, day
I
out.
actually
Nothing
can't
ever
hear you
changes.
against the guy who's yelling at me at my ear.
You really understand how some people
Oh.
can go mad.
Blah, 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 blah.
I would do
NPC,
anything
blah,
to be
blah, blah.
somewhere
Oh,
else.
there's two of them. Okay.
Guess we should get back to it then.
They're yelling at each other. Oh, good. Go away. Go away, guys. Go away. Leave me alone. Bye-bye. Okay. Now I can probably hear you.
You need the multimedia, the classic entertainment, and or cat media to unlock the engineering. You'll need a 25 total of all three of them combined,
Uh-huh.
Supposedly.
supposedly.
Suppose.
And that's for Wellington Beck.
Okay. All right.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Look around. Make sure there's nobody right here. Run and jump before they can come see me. That way I don't have to stop. If I'm far enough up in the air, they can't come get me.
Well,
They
something
just start
about
shooting at you instead.
that your little radar in your thingy bobber. The red circle means that they're close enough to do your harm and everything.
Mhm.
The next circle out there, if they're in that, then they can tell you to halt.
Aha.
And after that, as long as you don't make a lot of noise to draw their attention to you, they'll leave you alone.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Frame shift drive.
I finally found a YouTuber
4, 3.
that has actually took the time to walk you through it. How do you do stealth? How do you do infiltration without getting caught or seen? and what that HUD will tell you,
Uh-huh.
and what each ring means and all that stuff.
Oh, well, that's good to know.
Yeah. And he says if you get in trouble, like if you pull a gun out here or something and you get these guys aggroed, if you'll go off and hide for 3 or 4 minutes, they forget all about you.
Oh, well, that's nice.
But Cam did something to him last night, and I still ain't figured out what the hell he did. And he
Open
left
hailing frequencies.
3 or 4 minutes 2 times in a row, and
Requesting
they were still
docking
pissed at
permission.
him.
And I didn't actually do anything.
I don't know what he did.
I did nothing. I just walked out the bar. Obviously, I did something before I went in the bar, but
What did you do before you went in the bar?
nothing, as far as I know. Just minding my own business. Going to the bar to get some data. I'm sure you had a word with him, that's what it is. You said, take him out.
Hey, I'll give you 25 credits if you take him out.
Yeah.
Why would I do that
I'm
when
gonna
every one of these guys,
pancake!
every one of these guys annoys the hell out of me? Why would I? Yeah, no. Not happening. Combat training materials, you need them.
Deploy landing gear.
I'm just glad we don't have to be sneaky in the bar to get the damn data.
Yeah. Not that it would be possible the way they're watching you.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
I heard a ship leaving there, I thought it was mine. But it's not. I thought mine was going to do what yours did yesterday and just wander off without you.
Yeah, it does do that.
Nobody scanned me on the way in.
Oh, you'll get
Oh,
it
well.
on the inside.
Well, so far I've been able to avoid the guy on the way in.
You'll get it on the inside.
Yeah, the guy on the inside always scans me.
Yeah. Hold it, Commander.
Entering pressurized environment.
Of all the places in the galaxy you
Wait,
chose to
Commander.
come here.
Let's see. Bunch
I'm
of
gonna
data
scan you.
this time.
Don't mess around.
Yeah. Scan this, buddy.
All finished.
Duty rota. No, I don't need that. Job applications. Don't need that. Meeting minutes. I would doubt it. No. Photo albums. I think I've already had one of those tonight, and I don't need those. Nope, nothing here. How useless. Alright, are you done with me, officer? Officer Smarty Pants.
But I know how you and I don't really like to fight and use the guns, and I thought, yeah, it's time consuming.
It is that.
But how many times you had to run for your life so far?
Not yet, so that's good.
You know me, if I can get out of being aggressive, I love it. Yeah, it takes a little bit to do, but you know.
Ship release.
Retract landing gear.
Engines engaged.
And with your computer acting the way it is, man.
I can't afford to go on missions because it's too likely to fail them. Because
Or
my
you can
computer
get-
will crash.
Frameshift drive charging.
And if I take them
4,
and you crash,
2,
the odds are I'm gonna get shot and killed.
engage.
So, yeah.
Not necessarily. You might survive.
Not unless they run fast. Run, Forrest, run! Check me out. Do you know that's sexual harassment nowadays, buddy? Hello. Not much. What are you doing?
Open hailing frequencies.
I wish Alito let us answer them back. I could be just as sarcastic as they are.
Yeah, they'd probably shoot you for it too. Open hailing frequencies.
What the hell
Requesting
happened
docking
there?
permission.
Can't see.
I'm going into the same place again, and it suddenly went as though it's daytime instead of dusk, and then it went back to dusk again.
Environment
Strange.
glitch.
Yeah.
Either that or your eyesight's going. You're seeing magical blue puffing smoke, and now
Yeah, true.
dust to daylight. You know, it could be your eyesight going.
Stuttered old fools are all the same. Come on. Get back within range.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Ooh, I'm getting some interesting frame rate behavior.
Like?
Oh, no, it's back to normal. I had my frame rate drop to about 5 frames per second.
What was you doing?
Hanging above a landing pad. Okay, make sure my head is facing the right way compared to my body.
Is that where the saying came from with you? Get your head on straight?
I tell you, it's with the head tracker, and the integration is not quite perfect.
Entering pressurized environment.
Ooh, look at this. Cocktail recipes. Hey, there's a good one.
Yeah, I got
Might download that even if you don't need it.
Oh, I did. Because, you know, there's going to be some stupid engineer somewhere needing a cocktail recipe for something.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing's come up. Go on.
And there, what was the other one? About food, wasn't it? Some kind of recipe.
Yeah, recipes.
Sir, exploration journals.
We're not sure about them. We're thinking they may have something to do with the Optimus suit.
According to Down Earth Astronomy, there's currently no use for it.
Oh, okay.
At the moment.
Yeah, at the moment.
No known use.
Meeting minutes. Don't need those. Visitor register. Don't believe I need that. So I got 5 things here, none of which is useful.
I just been downloading, hoping it'll reset the thing to something else.
Oh, it's been different every time I've come in. It's just hasn't given me much useful stuff.
Evacuation protocols.
Okay, where is the overly nosy officer? Okay, he's over the other side. It's too bad there isn't another
Leaving pressurized environment.
data pad I can try.
Well, there is, but you're going to have to kill people for it.
Oh, well, that's not too useful.
Oh, classic entertainment. I'll take that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Get ready to leave.
All right, well, I'll just leave it right here. We'll pick it up here tomorrow night then. Because
I'll
I'm
try
out
to
of time.
find a different one.
That's okay. I mean, this one, it'll probably eventually give me everything I need. It's just not being very good tonight.
Right.
You know, these things tend to come and go.
Yeah.
In any case, it is a work night, and I have to go to work in the morning, so it's as far as we can get tonight. I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along, and hopefully I can do something about getting some more cooling on my computer sometime in the next couple of days, and reduce the number of crashes, but we'll see how that goes. Zan, thank you for joining us in the stream chat. It's great seeing you back. And Lynn and Camille, thank you for joining me in the voice chat. It's great having you guys along as always.
Okay, good night.
All right, so that's all we have time for. Now we'll pick this up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus signing out.